There are also some larger questions to ask yourself regarding life stages and support systems. The dynamics you already engage in your relationships and circumstances won't change or go away in seminary. In fact, seminary and graduate studies are going to intensify patterns that already exist in your life. If you're married and have a family, is everyone on board with seminary? Is everyone okay with moving if necessary? Can you and your spouse support your family during seminary? Is there employment available for one or both of you? Most people don't realize how all-consuming seminary gets, especially when you're encouraged to minister in your local church in some fashion. Are you ready to put your spouse and your family above your education and ministry? If you're single, have you thought through and built up your network of emotional, mental, spiritual, physical, and financial support going into seminary? Whether you have roommates or live alone, things happen. Do you have people you can call on? It might feel like marriage and families predominate, and you may sometimes feel lonely, or that everyone you know schemes to set you up on dates every weekend, because it's not like Paul or Jesus, we're single or anything. But for any student, have you thought about what it means to have healthy, honest, intimate relationships with friends, classmates, coworkers, and parishioners across genders and life stages? Human relationships are meant for intimacy, and it's important to consider what that looks like in addition to marriage and romance. Do you know how to deal with your physicality, with your habits and your stressors? Theological education can sometimes tempt us to falsely divide the spiritual and the physical. Be intentional and alert to what you do as a physical being, especially in the isolation in which you might find yourself while in seminary. There is nothing that the grace of God cannot redeem, but there's also just some baggage you don't want to carry around.